Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you how you can make this beautiful hat. Look at this. I'm going to show you how you can make for all the sizes, for all the family. In this case, I'm going to show you the diagram and I will give you the sizes and all the secrets and tips to make this beautiful hat for all your family, okay? You can create your own combinations and also you can make it either for summer or for winter. In this video I'm going to crochet a hat for a kid, but later on in the video I will show you how you can make this for an adult too, okay? So as you know, first I will give you the material list and then the step by step to start right away. For this hat we are going to use 50 grams of each color. In this case I'm going to use a fine material in pink and in white, and a crochet hook of number 3 and an embroidery needle that we are going to use at the end. Remember that here I will share all the information if you want to buy all the materials that I use in all my videos. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. Well, with one thread of the color that you choose to start, we are going to start making chains. We are going to start making first the elastic. So this will go right in our front, the elastic part. Okay, so for a kid I'm going to make 8 chains. Remember that you can make more according to the design, to the style that you want, but in this case if you want to make the hat that I'm showing, well, I will make 8 chains. So we are going to make one more and then we are going to come back making single crochet in each one of the stitches that we made. Remember that if you made 8 chains, you must have 8 single crochet. At the end, turn around and we are going to take both parts of the chain in the first stitch, okay? Then we are going to continue making the rib stitch, only taking the back part of the chain. So like this until we finish the row, until we finish the 8 stitches. And also the last stitch we are going to take the 2 parts of the chain. So remember, at the beginning and at the end we are going to take both parts of the chain and then we are going to continue making rib stitch. At the end, turn around and again, as like we started, we are going to take the both parts of the chain. Remember, in each row you must count your stitches because it's very easy and it's very common to confuse and to lose stitches in the way. And well, this is how we are going to continue. We are going to make a long strip until it goes all around to the head of our kid or to the person that we are making this for, okay? Respecting the stitches that we made at the beginning. Remember that in this case we started with 8, well, we are going to finish with 8. Okay, so this is the way like I'm going to continue. Remember, at the beginning and at the end we are going to take both parts of the chain and then we are going to continue with rib stitch. Look, I finished the strip and I'm going to measure it. It measured 38 centimeters, so you can have this as a reference. This is for a kid. And this part must be a little bit tight because remember that this is the part that will go right in the front, so we want that it goes correct, and if it's correct, okay? For now we are going to close this strip in circle. Remember, try not to twist. Remember that it's a hat for a kid around 3 years, but if you want to make this for a bigger kid, well, it must measure 44 centimeters, for an adult 48, and for a man 53, more or less around. But well, this is the way that we are going to join. We are going to take just one part of the chain in this side, and in the other side we are going to take both parts and we are going to make single crochet. I will do it again so you can see how that is. Well, here at the end we are going to do it like this. This is how we finish. As you can see, here it's kind of blending with the stitch that we make. So it will be perfect. You can wear it also in the right side and it will be okay. And well, we will go up with the same color. We will make 2 chains right here. Let me fix a little bit. So we are going to take just 1 thread and we will go up with 2 chains. Now here in each space, let me show you. Here, right here, we are going to make 2 double crochets together. So here we have 1 double crochet and in the same space 2, 1 more. So here we have 2 and we are going to repeat the same in the other space. 2 double crochets together, and like this is how we are going to continue all around. Here in this part also you can use the stitch that you want, but in this case I want to show you a different one so you can learn and you can choose according to all the stitches that I have taught you, the one that you like the most. Okay, I choose this stitch because it's very easy, simple, and it looks beautiful. So well, this is the way that I'm going to continue, and see you when I finish to make this row. Well, at the end of the row we are going to slip 1 to close. Okay, now to continue with the next row I'm going to change color. It's up to you. If you want you can continue with the same color, but for this project I have decided I'm going to switch colors, so I'm going to use the white. So look, here where we finish, it's where we are going to continue with the next row. We are going to make a knot with the new color. In this case I'm going to change it into white, so I'm going to make a white row, and we are going to continue with the same stitch. We are going to go up with 2 chains, and then we are going to make 2 double crochets inside the last 2 double crochets that we made. Okay, so as you could see here in between these 2 we are going to make 2 double crochets, and it will happen in the other stitch. So be careful. Remember, we are going to make them right in the middle, not here. Okay, it's easy to confuse, but please be careful and try to enjoy your project while you are making this. Okay, look, at the end of the row we are going to just slip 1 to close, and now we are going to switch color. I'm going to change color. I'm going to use the pink one. It's very important, and I forgot to tell you that you don't cut your thread, because we are going to pull this thread right away we finish the row. Okay, so we will leave it right behind it, and now we are going to make the same. We are going to make 2 double crochets inside the last crochets that we made. So we are going to make between these 2 double crochets, we are going to make 2 together. And as you could see, so far the stitch is looking very good, right? And we are going to continue like this, making as many rows as we want for the kind of style or project that we want. Okay, remember that there are so different kind of projects and styles of hats that you can wear more loose, more puffy. So you are going to make the rows that you want and that you need. Okay, for now I'm going to continue making more rows according to the size of the kit that I'm making this for. Okay, at the end I will tell you how many rows I've made. Remember that the important part is that you make this strip to the size that we are making this for. Okay, remember that the important part is that this strip fits correctly to the head of the person that we are crocheting. Well, for now we are going to continue making as many rows as we need. At the end we will hide all of these loosened threads. Well, look, here I'm finishing. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows using the white yarn, and then I continue making more rows with this pink yarn. Okay, it's up to you. You can create your own combinations, you can create your own style. Also, you can use the material that you have left from previous videos and make this hat and start your own business, right? But well, I'm going to measure it. It measured 50 centimeters more or less, so you can take this as a reference. Remember that I'm making this for a young kid around 1 or 2 years. So look, this is a formula. The diameter of a baby goes around 38 centimeters, of a kid around 5-8 years 43, and from NATO 50 centimeters. But well, these are the standard measurements, but I suggest that you should measure, if you have the opportunity, to measure the head of the person that you are making this for, okay? Because this is the part of the elastic and it has to fit perfectly on the head. And then from the elastic to the top for a baby, around 12 or 14 centimeters, for a kid around 16 and 18, and for an adult around 26 to 28 centimeters. So this diagram, this little formula, it's in case you don't have the person that you are making this hat for with you, so you can use these measurements, okay? So for now I have the height that I need for the person that I'm making this for, and now I'm going to start closing. I will go up with 3 chains, and I'm going to make a double crochet inside the double crochets that we made before, inside this space, okay, in between. So we are just going to make one, and like this all around, and see you when I finish to make this row. So it will reduce a little bit. Well, once you finish this row, we are going to slip one to close like this. As you can see here, we reduce a little bit. Well, now with this hook and with the same thread, we are going to pull. So we are going to make one in each space. So we are going to insert our hook and pull, and we are going to leave these loops in hold in our hook. If you want, you can use your needle and it will be easier if you don't have, but if you don't have, well, you can use your hook. It's also easy too. But well, we are going to make one in each space, and we are going to keep it here. We are going to use our finger to keep all these loops together. And so far, this is the easiest and simplest way to close a hat. You will see, I have made hats before in my life, and I found this way very easy and very simple. So you know that I love to give you always the easiest and simplest idea, so you can make your own hats. I want that at the end of this video you finish making a lot of hats and you start your own business, or you can make this for the coming season, that it's autumn and then winter. Also, you can give this as a gift, and I'm sure that the people you give this will be very happy and will appreciate this beautiful detail, this beautiful gift. And also you can make this break with the kind of yarn that you want, okay? With the formula and with the diagram that I gave you, it will be very easy for you to make the hat that you want with the material that you want. You can use more junky yarn or a more fine material. Remember that it's up to you, and you can use and you can make this hat either for summer or for winter, okay? Well, now we are finishing. As you could see here, I have all my hook full, so I'm going to use a different hook, and I'm going to put all these loops inside the same hook so I won't lose the threads. Okay, so like this is how you can continue, or as I told you, you can use your needle too. And well, here it is, the last stitch. Well, once we have all of the stitches in our hook together, we are going to bring them through. We are going to use the same thread, and we are going to be very careful, and we are going to do it very slowly, because it's very important that we don't lose any stitch. You will see why, because at the end we will have a beautiful finished hat. So it's very important that we make this step very slowly and very careful, because this is the last and the most important part, to have a hat. So we are going to bring them through very slowly, very careful. Remember, don't lose your thread. It's very important. so I'm taking the time to show you exactly how it is, okay? Well, at the end, when we have all the loops like this, we are going to pull and we are going to make a knot right here, okay? We are going to make 2 knots to make sure. And now look at this. This is the magic of this hat, and as I told you, this is the easiest way that you can join a hat. So at the end, we are going to cut our thread and we are going to hide these loosened threads. Through all our project, we are going to use our embroidery needle, or either you can use this hook to hide these threads, okay? And we are going to hide this thread also in the other side, okay? With our hook, we are going to bring these threads right here. And now also don't forget to hide all the loosened threads that we have here. I will show you how I'm going to make it. Well, with embroidery needle, we are going to pass it through these threads and we are going to hide these loosened threads like this. I found it's very easy and it looks good. So you will see, and once we have this, we are going to cut this part, okay? And we are going to repeat the same with the other loosened threads. So this is how it looks. This is how we finished to make this beautiful hat. As you could see, it's very simple and it's very easy, and you could see why it's for all the family and for all the sizes. If you want, you can put a pom-pom right here on the top, or you can make some flowers. Well, I decided I will make some flowers, but I will show you how you can make these beautiful flowers in other video, okay? So please stay tuned. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you have liked making this hat with me. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you so much for all your lovely messages. Remember that in the next video I will show you how you can make a flower, or you can decorate your hat too with a pom-pom in the top, okay? So please stay tuned to watch how we are going to end this hat making flowers, okay? Please don't forget to subscribe and to give me a like and share this video if you want. Thank you so much. Bye.